Enerjisa, Davos 2026'yı sunar.
Davos'tan merhaba. Bir Davos klasiği, her yıl Davos zirvesinin ilk akşamı PwC Global CEO anketini açıklar. İşte o anket açıklandı ve yanımızda PwC CEO'su Mohamed Kande var. Mr. Kande, thanks for joining our program.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You have talked to thousands of CEOs and you say that they feel the pressure, there's a deep shift, reshaping the business. So what's the news story there?
The news story there is that the times now are very different because of two major factors. First is the technology disruption with artificial intelligence, and the second is all the geopolitical activities that we are witnessing today, that the turmoil that we're seeing around the world, whether it's tariffs, whether it's new coalitions that are being created, etc. It is very interesting for the CEOs that are under pressure because it is now hard to predict the future. The times are very uncertain, which creates pressure for many of the CEOs today to figure out how to manage the business of today, but also how to think about the longevity and building the future for the businesses.
So the landscape is changing to do business. And you also say that competition intensifies, global competition and global capital. So which countries or which areas are more lucky in this?
No, we're seeing that now most recently we have seen, especially in artificial intelligence, we have seen a lot of deployment of capital in the infrastructure required for artificial intelligence. So when you think about the flow of money, the flow of capital, infrastructure is critical, whether it's data centers, whether it's energy, whether it's industrial products, just to support the AI wave with all the technology that is required for that. That's one part. Many parts of the world are actually receiving a lot of investment, whether it's the US, whether it's India, whether it's Germany, whether it's the UK, and it's across the board, even a lot of investment also in China, in Singapore, many parts of the world. So I actually think that you're going to see a wave of capital investment over the next 3 years to support the evolution, the rapid evolution of artificial intelligence.
Europe is Turkey's biggest trading partner. Do you think Europe is lagging behind in AI and stuck in between geopolitical tensions? How do you think Europe will survive?
You know, when you think about artificial intelligence, you have two parts of it. You have the supply side and the demand side. On the supply side, when it comes to the technology itself, but that's one thing. But you also have to think about the demand side. Is Europe using artificial intelligence? Are companies in Europe using artificial intelligence? They're not being left behind. They're using it. So if we're talking about building large language models, do we have any hyperscale in Europe? Maybe not. But you have a lot of industrial companies in Europe. You have a lot of energy companies in Europe. So Europe is not being left behind. Europe is playing in a different part of the AI ecosystem today, but also Europe is adopting artificial intelligence at scale like any other parts of the world.
You said that in the press conference, 42% of the CEOs said they entered a new sector in the 5 years. So is this because of technology? How do you think companies will find their food in technology and AI?
So the reason why 42% of the CEOs that are saying that they're entering new sectors or they have entered new sectors in the last 5 years, it's because of growth. They look at new growth opportunities. Now, technology is definitely a lever that they're pulling to enter other sectors and other industries where they can compete. Before that, they use digital technologies. Now they are looking to use artificial intelligence as a lever to do the same. But that's a movement or a trend that we have seen in the market today when it comes to companies' ability to expand into other sectors using artificial intelligence. And we believe that this will continue even faster because we now have the convergence of multiple industries coming together.
How do you use AI in PwC?
Well, we use AI in two major ways. The first one is to embed artificial intelligence into all of our services today. But at the same time, as we embed artificial intelligence into all our services, we are making sure that all of our people have the ability to use artificial intelligence. So we give them access to all the AI technology and the AI tools to do their job on the day-to-day basis. The second part is we use artificial intelligence to run PwC on a day-to-day basis.
Do you think you are the last generation of CEO managing real people? Are you ready for AI workers?
We are ready for AI workers, but we're also going to have a lot of people that we continue to manage. We will do both. I don't see a scenario where people are not going to be in the picture. I don't believe that.
AI won't replace people, you say?
No, AI is not going to replace people as far as we are concerned, because you're going to need people and you're going to need technology to run the businesses of the future.
Any opportunity, any message for Turkey? What do you say?
Keep learning about what's happening, continue to innovate, continue to adopt AI and develop the next businesses of the future.
Any specific message to all the CEOs watching you right now?
Be resilient, be agile, continue to learn fast.
Enerjisa, Davos 2026'yı sundu.